Now, this was an interesting post today. So, as you can see, Michael Bay is officially in talks and developing a new Transformers movie. And this is coming from discussing films. And yeah, it is pretty crazy news. Now, of course, again, I know a lot of us have been getting so much, well, giving him so much crap for the few years, right? But I think from the last few Transformers movie. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Bumblebee and I love Travis Knight. Now, the mistake I think they did after was giving it to a different director instead of Travis Knight finishing the trilogy or at least storytelling, right? Because I think Travis Scott did a great job of that, but I think the problem after the rise of the one with the rise of the beast. Honestly, I thought that movie sucked. I'm not gonna lie, Rise of the Beast was a trash movie. Now, the hype around it, yes, that definitely helped. But the problem with that movie was, first of all, Peter Dinklage was in it, which wasn't it, and I already hated that. That was already a huge red flag for me. Now, if you know Peter Dinklage, he's that freaking Game of Thrones guy, and he was the one that basically screwed over dwarfs from being casted in the Snow White movie because he was like, "Oh yeah, I don't think dwarves need to be in these movies because it's racist or whatever, bigot." So Disney was like, "Okay, well we'll listen to Peter Dinklage here," and basically screwed over casting for any dwarves. So they used CGI instead of that, and freaking what's it called in the Wonka movie and Snow White. So I don't like Peter Dinklage. I hate the guy. He's a total douche. He looks like a douche, to be honest. Like seriously. Anyways, not a fan of him. So anyways, that was a huge red flag. And the other flag was the Maximals were only in the movie for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It was insane. Like they had no screen time. No one talked in the group except for fucking Optimus and Tech. I guess you want to count Falcon, and that was it. Just those two had the most talking roles. Rhinox didn't even talk, and Cheetor said like one word. And well, was there anyone else in that group? See, I don't even know the other ones in the group, and I think that was it. It was just a really bad movie, and I felt like in the cast of that felt very. Felt like I was watching fucking Hamilton. That's what it felt. I felt like I was watching Hamilton. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. There was no hot chick, and that was kind of very disappointing because I feel like every Transformers movie there has to be some hot chick. Now, this kind of makes me feel like, man, like.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
And what I mean by that is that Michael Bay, man, you may not have like the style of his explosions, but man, he was the few directors that used explosions and didn't use any CGI at all. Like he went full ham at this stuff. And if you actually compare it to CGI from 2007, from The Rise of the Beast, CGI was better in '07 for some reason. And that was a pretty peak year. That was with like Ratatouille, um, what else was there? Like Toy Story, I think. Like that was the year where 2007 had a great CGI movies. I don't know why, but it was a peak year. So yeah. Anyways, Transformers. Like even though the movies were terrible, like story wise, like nothing made sense. But compared to the other movies, I think Michael Bay did a pretty good job. At least there was some kind of consistency. Not really, but you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is that. So I think with Michael Bay, like he, and I can't believe, honestly, I can't even believe he's coming back. So that's the crazy thing. So now the question is it going to be a reboot or is it going to be a continuation, right? So we can look on Michael Bay right now, Transformers, because I'm sure there's some quotes on here. So here we go. Michael Bay is in talks in the new Transformers movie at Paramount will return to direct a new Transformers movie at Paramount. Is officially in talks to make a new Transformers movie. Now, here's the few things. Are they going to go with his crazy freaking black and gray toasters, but they all look the same? Or are they actually going to have some originality like they did with Rise of the Beast and Bumblebee? Bumblebee had the best Optimus form. What the fuck did they not have the Rise of the Beast? Rise of the Beast didn't have any of that shit. I don't know why. It was crazy. So, let's see if there's any. It says so. The thing I'm wondering is that are they gonna bring back Shia LaBeouf? They should definitely bring back Shia LaBeouf because Shia LaBeouf, man, like Say what you want about him, but honestly, he was the best human character. I think he was perfect for the role. I thought he was great. Now, here's a funny meme. Sydney Sweeney could be the next Michael Bay girl. Or Transformers girl. She could be like recast as like Carly, something like that. That could totally work. So this could work. This could actually work. I wouldn't be surprised if Sydney Sweeney was actually the main role, which I think she's supposed to be the main role for the Gundam movie coming out. So that could work. That could totally work. I have no problem with that. I think that'd be great. So yeah, nope. This is gonna be great. And then there's obviously a little hater over here. He's like, "Oh, crumbling economy." I'm like, I don't know. Our economy's doing pretty well. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. But whatever. Yeah, no, this is cool. This is really good stuff. I think it's pretty awesome. I think just from all the crappy movies we had recently over the few years of like superhero fatigue, and this would be nice. I think this would be nice for 2007. And 2007 was a great year. I enjoyed 2007. So I think this would be great. This is going to be a lot of fun. We'll see how it goes. But let me know in the comments what you think about the movie, or the ideas, I guess. And see you guys next video. Peace. So guys, if you guys haven't already, just want to let you know that I do have some other pages that you can check out. I have a page specifically for WWE, and I have Instagram if you'd like to see some Disney content and WWE content as well. I'm going to be posting some WWE content if you guys don't know already. I kind of mentioned this before, so that's something I'm probably going to be doing in the near future, just because it helps me focus at least on one page on YouTube, so I'm not focusing on a billion other stuff here. But I'm still going to be posting WWE content on my other page just to see what happens. But overall, I'm going to be slowly integrating everything into one. So let me know in the comments of what you think about that. If that's something you guys might be interested in, or you think it's a bad idea. But either way, it does help me out either way when you're watching my videos. So I do appreciate all the support you guys have given me on this journey of YouTube. I know I should probably be growing a lot faster, but life does get to me, so it's a little harder from what I'm trying to do. But anyways, let me know your thoughts and see you guys again soon. Thanks for the support.